Hello everyone, today in this video we'll fight against the atmospheric world around us, and today, together with one of the Polish contemporary historian and also commentator and former officer of Polish intelligence service, we will try to answer the question: is it possible that Germany won the Second World War? Of course, from military perspective, initially they were doing incredibly well, but since the moment US came into the war, joined, supported Britain openly and Soviet Union, and also confronted Japan, slowly the Axis powers lost military. But now there is a question: if there was only one scenario for the National Socialist elite, what to do with Germany and Europe after Second World War and after the Germany would be rebuilt. And there is a meeting that was not known to even many historians that took place on the 10th of August 1944, when it was obvious that the military defeat is only the matter of time. And there was this meeting took place in Strasbourg in the hotel Moisson Rouge, that representatives of German industry and banks and the high representatives of power of those days made a great plan of transfer of a lot of wealth of Germany and the wealth they grabbed from occupied countries outside the Europe in most cases, and later the plan how this all capital uh, would come back to Germany. And practically it went well, with sort of permission of Allied powers, because they earned also nicely from it, and they were interested in rebuilding strong Germany against Soviet Union. And now Germany tries to unite European Union as a one super state. So when we take away the racial regulations, we see that it's practically this what was in the dreams of Austrian painter with the mustache and German industrialist of those days. So in this sense, Mr. Pietrzak, because this Polish historian, Mr. Leszek Pietrzak, proves that Germany won the Second World War in Europe, and I can agree with that. And he describes the methods how they are taking away from them the guilt for the crimes of the Second World War, using primitive lies that everyone, when one hears it from the first time, knows that these are lies, but they are repeated many times systematically and with huge effort. They are financing in countries in which they are interested to dominate many people by foundations, scholarship, and so on. So they are creating people of influence. They have also purchased Israel, because for many decades they were financing the establishment and functionality of this country and supporting Israel in the development of its military power. So they have huge influence, and we know that there was a meeting between Mr. Adenauer and Mr. Ben Gurion, and they agreed that if only 20% of Germans were members of National Socialistic Party and the rest were not, so it means that not all Germans are responsible for Second World War and for crimes, and they shouldn't be angry at each other. So we see that the German politics of blaming others for their crimes and buying others for their money, for their own interest, is maybe sometimes a little bit slow, but very successful and very simple. But thanks to persistence and systematic approach, unfortunately, it brings them a lot of success, and the same success they reach with respect to their rule over other European countries. That's why this book is entitled Operation Fourth Reich, how uh, Hitler and Germany won the Second World War. And such publications are really interesting. They allow us to think if this what we see and this what we know is the complete truth, or maybe there is a second bottom. It's always good to look at the reality like this, to see more, to understand more, and to know what to do with this. All the best, have a nice day, bye.